Hi Pisces, I'm the Humble Soul and I'm here to do your mid-September readings. I'm doing this a little bit different than I did the monthlies. But anywho, here we go. I pulled your oracle cards already, just so I can get a vibe and a sense of where we're at. So here we go. For your astrology card, you got the 4th house, roots. So we're trying to set down foundations, going back to who we really are, what we're rooted in. The lantern fairy, a clear solution. So you got a path, you got a plan, it's clear as day, and you're sticking to it. Good job, Pisces. The mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. Okay, so what are we immersing ourselves in? Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. Then we got love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is true. Speak things into existence. Yas. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about, Pisces. And your rebel card. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Ooh. Okay, Pisces. What I'm getting from you guys is you're trying to get back to you. You're taking that time to develop what do you really want in life. What is your soul yearning for? What are you missing? You're ready to put down some foundations. You're ready to have something stable. I think you're getting out of a relationship, or you're trying to get out of a relationship, job, or whatever the case may be, where it no longer suits you. It doesn't go. It doesn't go with your foundation that you want. It goes actually against it. And also learning how to set boundaries with people, not allowing people to overstep. And it's going to come off weird to other people because they're not used to this with you. They're used to just running amok, and you're just like, time out for all that. These are my boundaries. This is what I want. If you cannot respect it, you can get the hell on, or not. It's up to you though, but this is what it is, and I'm not moving from this. You're so focused and so determined. So, yeah, your roots. That's what that card is talking about, your astrology card. Then we got the lantern fairy, a clear solution. So you're starting to see a clear path. You're starting to see a clear way to getting what your soul is yearning for, what you want, what you feel like you deserve. And not allowing anybody to overstep that and come in the way of that. You're standing in your power. Then you have the mermaid in immersion, complete commitment. That's talking about mermaids don't live on the surface, and you may have been living on the surface with somebody else, in the illusion of yourself and your own desires, trying to bring the deep things that you want into something that was so surface and so basic. Now you can no longer do that, and it's time for you to be the mermaid and swim deep and go deep and find your comfort zone where you're comfortable at. You wasn't comfortable on the surface. On the surface, you was just it was a mere illusion. So now it's telling you to submerge yourself in your desires, submerge yourself in the things that you want, submerge yourself in building a solid foundation that is submerged under the things that you want and you desire, if that makes any sense to anyone. It's time, Pisces. You did your work. Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. So basically they're saying, like, the things that you found were so romantic before. This is how I'm reading this card. I didn't read the book. Maybe I should, but this is what the message is coming through me. Sorry, Pisces. But it's saying to me that the romance that you saw, or that you're leaving or about to leave, it was It's like one of those what's done in the dark comes to light type of thing. It was like a little bit of light hitting towards things, but it was still in the darkness. It still didn't suit you. It didn't fit you, and you held on as much as you can. It's time for you to travel and move away from this situation. And you was under an illusion that this was perfect and this is what you wanted, but all you was really working with was potential. Potential, that's it. So your next card is love is all around you. Meaning, even in that past situation or the situation that you're trying to come out of, love is still there. Even if you can't stand the person or whatever the case may be, love is still there in the simple fact of this is a person that you once shared something with, you once loved. It didn't work out, but being able to forgive the situation and move forward and just saying that, I love the universe for allowing me to go through this, or however, find love and find the silver lining in that situation so you don't entrap yourself into something that you really don't want to be in, guilty feelings or whatever. No more illusions. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Yeah, it's time for you to get down to the heart of the matter. The truth of the matter is that I'm getting Pisces. It says this was not a cycle for you to stay in. This was a cycle for you to learn. For you to learn that when you see that things don't fit you, let it go. When you see that somebody isn't growing, potential doesn't grow relationships. Potential does not build foundations. Potential is not going to get you what you want, what you need, and what you want in life. Potential is just that, potential. It's a possibility. You're not looking for possibilities. You're looking for something for sure. You need something concrete and solid because you're trying to build a foundation. You're giving away your power. I think this is past. I think you were giving away your power. That's why now it's important for you to stick to your boundaries that you're setting up. And people are not going to see you the same. I'm going to tell you this right now. People will look at you like, ooh, different. What's wrong? Some people are going to resist it. Some people are going to actually stand and say, you know what, you're right. For those who resist them, let them go. And I know you guys are going to probably let them go because you guys are standing in your power. You guys are on this whole thing of it is what it is. I said what I said. Okay, one card jump out. Cycles, the world card. New cycle is about to start, or is you're starting a new cycle. And what didn't work in the past isn't going to work in this new cycle. It's time for you to release that mindset of potential. You got the sun card, happiness. You guys better do y'all thing, Pisces. Proud of y'all. But anyways, with the sun card and its happiness, it does require you to maintain some type of balance and be protective of yourself, because as you can see, the baby is not held by anything, so it still can be an unbalanced happiness. But protect yourself with your boundaries, your new frame of mind, the way that you see things, knowing that potential isn't going to work for you anymore. You want your foundation. Sorry about that, Pisces. But anyways, so it's about you finding your happiness and holding on to it, but also understanding that you got to remain balanced to keep this happiness going. You got to keep those boundaries. You got to keep your solid mindset that you now have. Judgment. Because you did the work, judgment is going to come into play. Judgment is going to allow for that old mindset and those old situations that dealt with those mindsets, with that mindset of potential, to either that person is going to either have to grow up to your level, or they're going to have to back up so something new can come in. It's time for growth. You can no longer try to force something to happen. Judgment step in and say that person either is or isn't going to grow. That person either is or isn't for you. So however it works, it works. But we're stepping in and we're making the call. This is the Five of Wands. People, it usually could represent combative ways, but I don't see it as being combative. I also see this as playing. A playful, lighthearted type of spirit. They're just playing with sticks, wands, or whatever. I see you guys being very playful, very just lighthearted. Yeah, and you guys are just chilling. You did the work. You set up your boundaries. You're going to get tested here and there, but I feel like you guys are good. You guys made up your mind. You have a decision. You're not really in. People would say that he's hanging here in indecision, but sometimes you make your decision. Sometimes, how can I put it? Sometimes a non-decision is a decision. Like this person not making, if this is the other person, this person not making a decision to really grow, or if they was having you hanging around waiting for them to make a decision or whatever, you're kind of over it. You're done. You can leave them hanging right there. Do you? I got boundaries. I can't, ooh, excuse me. I can no longer stand in your power of indecisiveness. I want this for myself. You're doing you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. You want passion, you want love, and you're not afraid to go forward. And that's what I feel like you're going towards. See if we got any more messages for my Pisces. Yep. Counting out those old things that you felt like you was bound to. No longer searching those potentials. You journeying off to the unknown. You've never really been to this place before, but you're going. You're ready. You're ready to set off on your I call it a fool's journey. Because what you don't know is far better than just working with potential of what you do know ain't gonna work. You feel me? It doesn't make sense. So Pisces, I hope this resonates. I hope you got something out of it. Take what does resonate, and the rest just leave it here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back sooner than you think to do more readings. And yeah, peace, love, and many blessings. And I'll see you guys soon.